Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to the Armory. Welcome to X. Hope everyone's doing well. Love how quick this is, mate. I tried to do it as quick as humanly possible. Worst game of football I've ever seen. Adam, I've got no words. Normally, I like to give it half an hour, do all the slides, do all the information, gather my thoughts. I'll be honest, I want to do this so I can just enjoy the rest of my evening because that was poop. It really was so bad again. I am getting so fed up of doing these. This is why I'm doing Wednesday's game, people. I'm doing this for the good of Arsenal because anytime I do a game, we are crap, but it's a really poor game as well. So that is I'm doing it for Arsenal on Wednesday night. Anyway, let's get into the game. It obviously finished 1-1. I'll be honest, Arsenal's goal was very good. Declan Rice with a fantastic run. Very well done by Raya as well, rolling the ball out to him very quickly. Rice with a very good run. Timed the pass to perfection to Thomas Partey. And Thomas Partey, fantastic finish. So cannot knock that. Now, Brentford's equaliser. You have to question Mark Saliba on this a little bit because he was defeated again, and we didn't deal with it very well. With a very good finish, Raya had no chance. Let's be honest, he had literally was all over the place because that's what goalkeepers do. But yeah, fair result. To be fair, I don't think any team really deserved to win that game, if I'm honest. Right, let's get into the stats. I haven't got any slides, so I do apologise, people. Big up to the 150 people already watching. Really appreciate it. Ball possession, 64 for Arsenal, 36 for Brentford. XG, I'm going to do this in a weird order because it's literally on my phone, so I'm going to run it through it how it is on my phone. XG 0.82 for Arsenal, 0.19 for Brentford. 14 shots for Arsenal, just the 3 on target today. As I said, Wednesday's game was... why do I keep saying Wednesday's game? Tuesday's game was an anomaly where we had 12 shots, 11 on target. That's never going to happen again, let's be honest. For Brentford, 3 shots, 2 on target. Corners, we had 13. We had 10 in the first half, by the way. 5 corners in the second half for Brentford. XG overall, we were way below our XG on target, which is always a feeder of how well you've done. So when it's under half of your XG, you can tell that your team has done really badly, and we have, because ours was 0.3 out of a 0.82 XG, so really bad. Passing, nearly 200 more passes than them, 87% accuracy, which is decent enough, 78% accuracy for Brentford. Touches in the opponent's box. This is normal for Arsenal, to be fair. We're normally around the high 30s, 40s, 38 today. 16 for Brentford. The bit that I was concerned with, this was worse, by the way, at half-time. This was all in the 60s for Brentford. But Jules, 53% won for Brentford. Obviously, ours, 47. Ground Jules, we lost. Aerial Jules, we lost. So not good overall, if I'm honest. We'll go into starting lineup. So the starting lineup was Raya, Partey, Saliba, Kivior, Tierney, Jorginho, Zinchenko, Rice, Waneri, Martinelli, and Trossard. No one was really happy about Partey, but to be fair, Partey did very well today. He did get beat a few times by Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter is not actually a left back; he's actually a winger, so he will attack you very well. But I think overall, Partey did all right. So and obviously we had some subs come on. So what we're going to do now is quickly go through the ratings. This is probably a very quick show, if I'm honest, to people. I just don't want to be talking about this game because it was horrible. So we're going to go through Raya first. He's going to have to get a 7. I can't downscore Raya for this game, to be honest. He did well with the distribution today. Partey gets a 7 because I thought, again, he did well. Saliba would have got an 8, but I do feel that he was at slight fault for the Brentford equaliser. So I'm going to downscore him to 7. Kivior gets a 7. Thought he did very well today. Tierney, I'll be honest, a 6. It wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't awful. So 6, I think's fair score, to be fair. Jorginho gets a 6. I didn't think he was brilliant today. Kind of annoying as well in some places. Zinchenko, really bad game. I think you're starting to see some of the players that have already checked out. And I saw that in Zini today. 6. He wasn't good today. Rice wasn't great, but obviously got the assist, so I'm going to give that a 7. So Rice is going to get 7. Ranieri, 7. Wasn't fantastic though. Martinelli, 6, and Trossard gets a 6. Adam saying here we are desperate for new attackers. You'll look forward to this transfer window, Adam. I promise you, it's going to be a very, very good transfer window for all the fans that want a better front line. You'll enjoy the summer window. I can promise you that. Right, let's go into subs. So let's go back to the first one, which was Lewis Skelly came on for Tierney. Lewis Skelly's going to get a 6. I don't think I can really put much on him because nothing really changed, if I'm honest. Odegaard, again, 6. 6. Saka, I'll be honest, sorry, 6. Sorry. Timber came on. I'll be honest, 5. Because I really didn't notice it. And San Marino, 5. Now, 5 is an average, by the way. It's not a bad score. 4's a bad score. 6 is better than average. 5 is average because literally nothing happened. And that's how I've looked at it today. Nicholas Hover. So I'm trying to remember the way I do it with the slides. So Nicholas Hover is going to get a 7 because I did like some of our pet set pieces today, and we weren't going into their strengths, like putting the ball in all the time, because they would have just won it because they're just absolute BFGs. So I'm going to give Hover a 7. Arteta, can't really downscore it. I don't like Partey at right back, but I can't really downscore him because that's my personal opinion. So yeah, Arteta is going to get a 7 as well, to be fair. But yeah, that is about it, to be honest. As I said, this will be a quick stream because I have no wish to carry on talking about this game. So I am going to leave it at that. I will see you tomorrow for the hard truth. Just for people that are not aware, it will be my transfer window, and this will be the show. So yeah, that show will be tomorrow at 7. It'll be my transfer window, so it'll be what I'm doing with the transfer budget. So bear in mind, it's going to upset some people. I do apologise, but at the end of the day, it is my window. But guys, that's me done because I want to enjoy the rest of my evening. Probably watch Criminal Minds. But take it easy. Speak to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.